on my way back to the office. I had to take Faith in to work because she got called in, and so I'm on my way back, and which is really good because she needs to be there for her boss, so I'm proud of her. She had just woken up, but she went on to work. So we're supposed to get really bad weather today, like tornado weather, and it's almost like 70 degrees outside, and it's only 9:30 in the morning, which is really weird for around here. So yeah, I don't know. Yes, my makeup's orange. I apologize. I don't know. I was putting it on in a rush this morning, so who knows. Anyway, and I haven't put any eye makeup on for a couple of days because I thought I had an eye infection. I just didn't want to like chance it, so I left my eye makeup off for a couple of days, and but my eyes are feeling a little bit better. Anyway, I will let you know if we get bad weather. Right now, we're just getting rain, and we're supposed to get 70-mile-per-hour winds, and we have not gotten that yet, and I hope we don't. But I will let you guys know. So, okay, so I'm going to do this real quickly. We are getting some bad weather. I'm not going to be doing this while I'm driving, but I'll show you. We're getting some pretty bad storms around here. So this is what I'm driving in, and I'm going to put the camera away. So I'll talk to you guys later. Okay. The clouds are moving really, really fast right now. I'm not really sure what I'm driving into. I mean, they said to watch out for tornadoes. To be honest with you, the clouds look a little bit scary to me. Oh, and as you can see, the roads are flooding. Those clouds up there don't really look friendly, and I'm going to get Faith. And I mean, I don't really want to like be filming and get swept up by a tornado, but I also want to document this because I mean, I told you guys if we had bad weather I would show you. This is just a little scary to me. So the wind is blowing really hard. So I'm going to update you as much as possible, but I'm going to have to put both my hands on the wheel because it's a little bit hard to hold on because the wind is picking up. So anyway, I will update you as soon as I can. Okay, I'm at a stoplight, so I will show you the dark clouds. Well, I was at a stoplight, now it's turned green, but it's kind of bright over this side, but on this side it's like getting really, really dark. And I hate it when the clouds start moving fast because they start to swirl, and it's like okay, I missed my turn because obviously I was probably shouldn't be vlogging, but anyway, I will turn off right here. Anyway, when they start to swirl like that, it worries me a little bit. Anyway, I gotta turn around, so yeah, bye for now. Okay, so correct me if I'm wrong, but these clouds look pretty ominous to me. I mean, they're traveling at kind of a high rate of speed here, and they may not be tornado winds or clouds, but it don't look great to me. I want to get home, but I've got to go back to the office, and I don't know, right now that might be the safest place. Okay, the sun's trying to peek out, but the clouds are still moving pretty fast, and the wind is kind of blowing me off course a little bit. But yeah, it's not so bad. I am on my way to pick up Hope.
Turn right onto the I-95 North ramp.
I will give you guys an update in a little while. Okay, so this just happened. We had a warning for several counties from Raleigh all the way up to Wilson, which I live like, I don't know, what in the world? I don't know, Mark, sorry, I know I haven't done that in a long time, but anyway, we live about 15 minutes from Wilson. So I called Sean. I'm on my way to get Hope. I called him and I said, please, just get everybody, he knows what to do, but, I just worry. And it looks really ominous around here. But, hopefully we won't have really bad storms too much. But, I don't know. I mean, if they spotted a string of thunderstorms that are capable of tornadoes and it's going towards Wilson, that's not good. Anyway, I'm going to get Hope and then I am going to get home as soon as possible. Bye. Sitting out here waiting on Hope.
Humanware is proud to present its most portable line of high. They're not going to be around for super long. Once we get into the evening, they're pretty much out of here. But as long as you are in a storm, it has a chance of being severe. By the way, we also have a significant severe weather threat for parts of the East Coast, including especially parts of eastern North Carolina, eastern Virginia, and eastern South Carolina. That's going to last pretty much through the entire evening. Already several reports of wind damage. We've had a few tornado warnings as well. And the situation is continuing through the evening.
Yep, that's where we're at. So,
tap here, it's active.
Just trying to make it through this and get home, and I'm just waiting for Hope now. She's in there, and hopefully she's coming out soon because it is 6:07, and she gets off work at 6. So, hopefully she'll be out pretty soon. Good morning. As you can see, we have lots of sunshine this morning. It is a totally different day than yesterday, and I am on my way to work, running a little bit late, so I had to drop Faith off at school first. So it's a beautiful day, and last night we all got through the storm without anybody getting hurt or anything tragic happening around here. So that was wonderful. And so let me show you. This is our day. It's gorgeous outside. See? It's gorgeous. We still have a little bit of wind, but not hurricane winds. So anyway, it's beautiful outside. Now that on the other hand is not beautiful. I am so ready to get, you see all that mud? Oh, I am so ready to get my driveway fixed. Sean is going to fix the driveway. We have to get a tractor over there, and we've got to get some dirt brought in and like some rocks and stuff, and we are definitely going to do that as soon as possible, because it's driving me nuts. We have to drive through the mud, and now that we have driven through it so much, there's like so many ruts that you just kind of get pulled in, and then, well, there you go. And the truck just like, no matter how slow I drive, it'll get stuck at a certain point. Like if it gets stuck in one of those ruts, and mud just slings everywhere. And the other day I paid $14 to clean my truck, and it was spotless, and I was so happy about it. I brought it back to the house and I parked it halfway down the path because I was like, we are not going to do this anymore. I'm not going to let my truck get dirty. I'm not driving through these ruts. I'm not doing it anymore. Well, then we had bad weather, and I ended up going and getting a bunch of stuff from the store. And I know what really happened when the first part of it was when we went to Pizza Hut to get pizza the other night, and we did not want to tote like 4 medium pizzas and 2 brownies like halfway down the path, and it was raining. So I drove up and I was like, there's no way around it. I mean, do I really want to walk with groceries? Do I really want to, have to walk that far in the cold? No, I really don't. So my truck gets dirty, and I hate it, but we live in the country, so my truck gets dirty. I mean, really, it's worse because it's white. I mean, everybody said it won't make a difference, but I don't know. I think maybe it does. Anyway, but I can't pay $14 to get it cleaned every day. I just can't do it. I mean, even $5 for a basic wash every day adds up, and I can't do that. And yeah, I could spray it off, but I mean, it's just gonna get right back up there. So until we get the driveway fixed, there's really nothing I can do about it. Oh yeah, I got stopped the other night when we were getting pizza. And I haven't gotten stopped in a long time. I've never gotten a ticket. And so the guy walks up and I was like, was I going too fast? And he's like, I don't know, were you? I was like, no, I don't think so. And so he said, no, that's not why I stopped you. I stopped you because you kind of cruised through the stop sign back there. And I was like, what stop sign? So I'm looking out the window and the cop's like right beside me, and I'm like, where? And he goes, there's one right behind the railroad tracks over there. And I was like, okay, so I learned something new, because honestly, I thought that was a yield sign, because that's basically what I've been doing. And guess what? It's a stop sign. So from now on, I will look at that totally differently every time I go through there. And I guess that was the point. He wanted me to do that. So he was really nice. He told me that, and I happened to be in my robe, so I was in my PJs going to pick up pizza, and I told him, I said, my mom always told me to get dressed before I go anywhere, like out in the truck. And he said, yes, you should. And then he said, and you should stop at the stop sign, because if you don't, the EMS is going to come. You're going to be in your PJs, and you're going to be covered from head to toe in pizza. And I was like, yeah. I said, I don't want that to happen. He said, neither do I. So I said, okay. So lesson learned. I will stop at that stop sign from now on. And anyway, I'm on my way to work, so I will catch up with you later. Bye. Okay, you have got to see the clouds today. They are gorgeous. I know I showed them to you this morning, but I mean, they're even prettier. Oh, sorry. I was showing you the top of my ceiling. I didn't mean to do that. But anyway, the sky is just beautiful today, and so just thought you might want to see it. Yeah, it's really pretty out today. Well, I might get some, sorry, talk to the hand, right? I might get some slack from this. Sometimes I say things that I'm feeling on my vlogs, and I'm just honest and open, and you guys know that I am. I mean, that's just the way I am. But when, I don't know, well, let's just be honest. I went to see if I could get my back tattoo finished. I know you guys remember a year ago when I started this whole thing about my back. It means even more now than it did then, because I feel like I've overcome a lot. My back tattoo was special. it just, you know, it came from, the little tattoo on my back came from a bad memory that turned into a good memory because, you know, we made it into the rainforest type garden type thing. Sorry, got you really close. But it just seems like that I'm never going to get it finished. And I have been real busy, and I know they've been real busy at the tattoo place as well. And I'm not going to be naming any names because I don't feel like that's something that I'm not out to bash anyone. I'm just here to be honest with you guys, so that's what I'm doing. Every time I have time, then this person doesn't have time, and there have been a couple of times when they had time and I had to work, but the only times that I'm offered are the off times, the times when there is like nobody else coming, and if anybody does show up, you know, I'm done. And it's like, my husband traded out some work for this tattoo, to be honest, and because now all the work that is going to be done on me is going to be pretty much free, because it won't be coming out of my pocket. I'm having a hard time getting it finished because he's really busy right now, and so the only way I could really get him to finish it and make me an appointment is probably to go ahead and pay him something to do it. And it was a trade out, and it was fair. And yeah, I'm probably being a little too honest, but I'm just being honest. It kind of hurts my feelings. So anyway, at this point, I'm on my way to see another tattoo artist, another friend of ours that used to work with the guy that was supposed to finish my tattoo, the one that started it. And I'm going to see if he can look at it and see if he would be able to finish it up for me and see how much he would charge me, because I really hate that it's not done and I would like to get it finished. And I was told today that I'd have to wait till after tax season. That's a long time from now. It's not even March, and I don't want to wait that long because I really would like for it to be done. And I'm just kind of bummed out about it. So I'm hoping that this guy, he knows the situation. He was there when the tattoo got started. So I'm hoping that maybe he'll understand and maybe he'll give me a break. And I know he is an excellent artist, so I'm not worried about that part. I'm sure that he could take over and make it wonderful. I know he could. So I'm not worried about that part. I'm really just kind of bummed out because I would like to get it done. This is not just a want tattoo, like, oh, I want something on me. This is a special tattoo for me, and I really want someone to treat it that way. And I just feel like because I'm getting free labor, basically, which wasn't free because, well, y'all understand. Anyway, I just feel really bad about it. And I said I'd never go to anybody else, but I'm at the point now where I'm willing to let someone else look at it. So I'm headed in that direction, and we'll see what happens.